What is better than doing the intro of this video in the Babolat Padel Studio, where this masterpiece is made. I'm Aladdin from Total Padel, and we were invited by Babolat to discover this masterpiece, the BL.003. Enjoy the vlog.
Welcome. Welcome. You are in what we call the Babolat Padel Studio. So that's a place where we are experiencing new ideas, new constructions, new materials, and how do we see the future of the paddle rackets, in fact. So that's a place where we are testing sometimes crazy ideas. When we are collaborating with external companies, one of the most well-known one is Lamborghini. Then we have a platform where with Lamborghini guys and our guys, we are combining ideas, we are combining technologies. Based on this studio, we are using the capacity of the studio to produce very limited quantities. That's the reason why you see today that we are currently producing one of the Lamborghini collaboration racket, the BL.003. That's the spirit of the studio. So we are very proud to be here in the Babolat Padel Studio in Spain, because for us that's the heart of what we are doing in R&D and innovation. And one of the things which are making our teams, R&D teams, very proud is the fact that we were able to collaborate with Lamborghini around this new racket, and of course that's a lot of fun and a lot of pleasure.
We are not just doing rackets. When you buy a racket in a place, you can think that perhaps it's easy to produce this. But everything that we are doing here, it's in fact not easy. It's after a big develop, a big thinking of people, engineers, how this has to be built to assure that this is a racket with a stabilization of the playability. So you can buy the racket number 1 and you can test the racket number 5,000 and the playability will be exactly the same.
The guys here, the people here working here, they really feel that they are not doing a paddle racket. Okay. So it's a piece of art. Okay. I mean, it's more than a paddle racket. It's also a partnership with Lamborghini, or what that means. You know, it's like, yeah, they know that they are doing something special. We are using a specific process to build those rackets, to make sure that the materials and the process, we take time to build it. And on top of that, we were able to add some technical ingredients coming from Lamborghini experience.
We can assure with our capabilities on quality that are completely monitorized all over the process, to assure that everything is well done and anything is going to the market without being controlled.
So they really take care about every detail on the production line, just to make sure that the product that is out of here, they are really proud of it. Wow. So that's why this is not a factory. That's why we call it the Babolat Padel Studio, because that is a studio. So we make very limited production, and as I say, it's more than rackets, they are a piece of art. And that makes the people feel really like proud.
I see.
That's the main point.
Wow, okay.
So the partnership Babolat Automobili, on the part that I work on, which is more the communication and activation part, it really has changed the way we work at Babolat, because it gives this very special qualitative essence that, of course, Babolat is a very premium brand, but this is kind of an upgrade. The way we work with the Lamborghini teams is a really next proximity and really changing and exchanging ideas, concepts, and everything we do, it's really a teamwork. So it's them providing their ideas, us understanding how they fit in our scope of work, and really placing the communication campaigns, videos, shootings. So it is really, really interesting. And yeah, we're really proud of this new partnership. Every time we talk to anyone at paddle tournaments and we talk about Lamborghini collaboration, I mean, it's really this wow, sensation that it's something that only Babolat can provide so far. And we're really proud of that, because like I said before, and I'm repeating myself, but it really gives us this high level quality that, that we're very proud of.
For us, it's not just for the present, this racket. It's also for the future. So imagine Juan Gabon with 50 years old.
He'll be playing with this one, you think?
Yes, because it's impossible to continue to play with a carbon racket like the Viper Carbon.
Okay.
They want the same benefits,
Yeah.
but with playability and comfort. We use exactly the same materials, like the Juan Lebron racket, for example, the Carbon 3K, but we had a top sheet to put more comfort. So it's a perfect combination for the ex-high competitors to continue to feel competitors.
Well, for me, the racket is amazing. The union, the Lamborghini and Babolat, it's perfect. It's like a power, style, luxury, and the racket is amazing. The first model, and the feeling is very good. The sensation is nice. It's soft. For me, it's a very good racket for the people.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Did you drive the Lamborghini?
Yes. Because this event, we did in different city, and all the time, hey,
Every
I
time.
Okay.
That's
it's
nice.
an amazing experience.
Yeah.
You did it?
I did it, and I was
Amazing.
with the video guy, and I was scared.
Amazing.
Go! What the? I was scared. He was very nervous.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for the crash.
For the crash.
You're the best.
yeah, exactly. You know, he signed the document.
good.
No, it's dangerous.
Well, good to see you again.
Same to me.
And-
Yeah, I'm so happy to see you.
Don't forget, metela. Bye.
Guys, I just finished the playtest of the BL.003 and let me share my first thoughts about it. The first thing I want to talk about is this mix between comfort and explosive power. It's super nice how the racket, it's soft, the materials are soft, it feels soft when you play with, but at the moment when you want to accelerate, when you want to hit your smash, I don't know, like the materials are reacting differently and suddenly you have a very explosive reactive racket. And this reminds me a bit of the Lamborghini car. The drivers of Lamborghini are very exigent. They want comfort, they want luxury when they are in the car, but at the moment when they hit the accelerator, you have a very nervous car. The sound of the engine is like so artistic, and yeah, that's why this racket and the car are sharing the same concept in terms of mixing comfort and power. The second thing I want to tell you about is the lightness and also the access to this power. Usually power is coming from two factors. The first thing is the weight. So if you're having a heavy racket, you have a more powerful racket, but you are not always sure to maneuver it, to move it through the air if you want to accelerate. This racket is lightweight, and then you have the power coming from the velocity of the hand, from the movement that you're doing. And then you can move your hand faster and generate more power. The third thing is the stability. As you see, most of the holes are here, and this makes most of the material also coming to this area closer to the frame. You have then a higher sweet spot, and also you can enjoy the stability when you play. And the fourth detail is durability. You know, the materials making this racket are super high quality, are super premium. We cannot judge the durability after 1 hour of play test, but I'm sure that after some months, the racket, if you take care of it, then it will be more durable than an average racket, I would say. It's so enjoyable, very nice racket, guys, and I really wish that you try it right now. I think, guys, this event, this collaboration between Babolat and Lamborghini, this experience, it's taking us... Oh, I heard him saying accelerate a little bit.
Oh la la! Just do it.
Wow, it's so reactive. I think, guys, this event this collaboration between Babolat and Lamborghini, it's really taking paddle to another level. It's super nice. We cannot skip the fact that we should thank Babolat for this experience, and also Lamborghini for believing in this sport, for believing in this racket, for believing in Babolat as a brand. And yeah, I really hope that more brands, they do something like this, but Babolat and Lamborghini with this masterpiece, they set the bar very high, guys. I really have no idea how anyone else can do something similar or even better. So thank you, guys, thank you. Guys, our experience came to an end. We would like to thank again Babolat and Lamborghini for this amazing 2 days. And now the BL.003 is waiting for you on your favorite website, Total Padel. Thank you very much for watching our video. If you need anything related to paddle, please check us out at totalpadel.com. I thought that I prefer playing paddle, but actually driving a Lamborghini is not a bad idea as well.